Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to Pillar to Post. I'm your host, as always. This is Pete Wall. We're bringing you back into mayhem. Yes, this is Renegade Wrestling Organization, folks. Time to finish what we started yesterday. Give me 1 second and I'll be right with you. So yesterday, we got about halfway through the show, and then we had to kind of take a step back. But we're back today to finish what we started, but let's go over what happened yesterday. Blaze McCoy defeating Scuzz to regain his Steel City title. Don't think he'll keep it, but, who knows. And then Cougar Knight and Abigail Hayne defeating the Bad Girls in tag team action. In a handicap match, it was Slaughterhouse defeating Sour Fang Bloodyard. Now, from what we've seen, there was a briefcase exchange, so I don't believe that the Slaughterhouse will deliver the Internet Championship title to Warrior Nation, but you never know. Crushing Kelly Black, how's it going? And then we had the Pack defeat the Wasteland, Police Department. Whatever you want to call them. Doesn't really matter much. And then, Big Bertha taking out Goddess of Pain. We move on then. SDS taking a big loss to the 11th Hour Enforcers. A big to-do there, but right now we move into the Doom title spot. Crushing Kelly Black won this title. It would give her a direct shot. One match, and she would see freedom. But there was a jailbreak, and it seems like all the inmates have escaped the penitentiary. So, what do people do in the wasteland? They take an opportunity when they see it. And when it presents itself, you must take. So, the Foundation's Diana and the Bloodyard Crews, Siri Bloodyard, challenging Crushing Kelly, capturing her, cornering her in the arena last night as she was trying to hide from the law. She's got no choice but to defend it now. Let's get to it, folks. We also got a big match coming up next between Sin and Yeti Bloodyard. Sin has been on a downward spiral here in the RWO since winning the Wasteland title. It amazes me, all the years in this profession, and this guy can't seem to, carry the ball to the finish line. Well, this one should be a pretty big match. The Doom Championship title on the line. Now, I am being told that this will lead into a huge brand draft, splitting into two shows. Will no longer take place in the penitentiary, but we will showcase the penitentiary every so often. When someone when someone disappears, probably Drago Doom has imprisoned them somewhere to throw them in Old Sparky. Gotta love it when you go to a drive-thru and order a coffee and that little prick that makes your coffee has to fuck it up, and it's such a simple order. I can go on a rant. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Mayhem. We are going right straight into business here. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, representing the underground, she is of the Bloodyard Crew. Second generation superstar, she is Siri Bloodyard. Siri Bloodyard, she's made her presence felt here in the Wasteland since arriving. Does not hold back inside that ring. Wrestling Mama, Brooklyn Joker, how you doing? A very interesting crew is the Bloodyard Crew. A faction growing all the time. Their army is vast. And the way things are bubbling up in the wasteland between Warrior Nation and all the other nations, war is on the horizon. We know it's there. Siri Bloodyard, the daughter of Yeti and Evie Bloodyard, looking for her first title here in the RWO. And here we go, representing the Foundation. She is a former Empress of the Wasteland. She is Diana. You want to talk tough as nails? We got people like Wrestling Mama. You see her right there in the chat. Tough. This woman has proved to be double tough inside that ring. When she's presented with an opportunity, she definitely takes a hold of it. And 9 times out of 10, she'll walk away with the gold around her waist. Stiff competition here for the Doom Championship. Got some big things brewing here on the channel, coming up to you very soon. But ladies and gentlemen, the escaped convict and your Doom champion, she is Crushing Kelly Black. She hails from Purgatory. She is a member of the Sudden Death Society. A blight on the wasteland, I couldn't tell you. Tough, well, she proved it when she beat Big Bertha for that title around her waist. But today, the numbers game is against her. Can she survive the likes of Siri Bloodyard and Diana? We're about to find out, folks. That title commissioned by Drago Doom, the Warden of the Wasteland. Clinton's Warp Productions in the house. How you doing? Thank you for tweeting it and sharing it out. Here we go. The bell is sounded. And it's Diana going straight after Crushing Kelly. Quickly tossed out over the top. Siri capitalizing that massive lariat. Taking out Crushing Kelly. Just sell them eBay and Kelly wins? What? Here we go. Slipping over the shoulder, missed a drop kick, did Siri Bloodyard. But now the numbers game playing out here on Crushing Kelly, battling out. And here we go, gripped up and slammed down with the full Nelson. Siri taking charge now. There's the suplex from the vertical position, but there's the float over. Diana with a chop block and Crushing Kelly standing back, allowing things to progress. There we go. Whoa! Big DDT. And now it's Diana attacking Siri, and there it is, the neck breaker across the knee, but from behind. Crushing Kelly, however, eats a knee. And there it is. That modified cutter blackout variation. Excellent execution there. And there it is, the side headlock. Hey, you got to watch out from that. Sometimes you can get beat. Just ask MJF. A little stop there from Siri. Insult to injury, you might say. Tree Fitty. Well, Tree Fitty has gone missing. No one exactly knows where that little fucker's gone. Here you go. It's a battle between Diana and Siri. Siri losing out here in the corner, but a quick turnaround. There's a reversal and gripped up, and here we go. Straight that crippler crossface. Crushing Kelly looking to steal the victory. Now it is the former Empress and the current Doom champion facing off. The pop up, the boot to the knee, the roundhouse to the back of the brain pan, folks. Take the opportunity. There it is. Variation of a burning hammer. The cover. And we get, oh, the referee a little bit slow to the count there. Big knee strike top lane near Doom champion. And here we go. Oh! What a DDT. Kind of like a modification, adding a brainbuster variation to that DDT. A hell of a maneuver to perform. Could very well have easily broken the neck of Crushing Kelly. There's the lawn dart, piercing the turnbuckle with the brain pan of Diana. And there's the power of Siri Bloodyard. Here we go, from behind, taking out Siri, but Crushing Kelly ready for the likes of the former Empress. There's the Irish whip and coming in hot. There's the Luthez grounded pound. Crushing Kelly comes to that ring with a mindset. No prisoners taken. But sometimes the tables get turned, folks. It can happen very easily. And you look at anyone in the wasteland. They're all prepared to die at the end of their own sword. It's all about taking what you want and what you need. Now, right now, what these women want is the Doom Championship title. They are tired of sitting in the wings, waiting. They're tired of catering because they serve crappy food. And they're tired of Yeti dancing around with his coccyx hanging out. There's a snap suplex by Crushing Kelly. Oh! Beautiful suicide diver right there. Oh, we can get all technical and call it a tope suicida. We ain't doing that here. Nuh-uh. Diana leading Siri over to that ladder. Big bad news here for Siri Bloodyard. Getting a good taste of that aluminum. Crushing Kelly with the kendo stick shot. Misses the mark, and once again, this time getting knocked out of her hands. Siri capitalizing though, and sends her into the steel steps, gripping up Diana. Posing and posturing ain't gonna win a match, but damn it, it'll make you look good, and the fans seem to love it. Here we go, Diana sent to the apron. Dizzied up that girl in a big way, missed the kendo stick shot. And here we go, it's Siri Bloodyard once again. There's the shoulder breaker. This is the Mayhem Auditorium, folks. Great to have you all here. Great for those that tune in and watch the replay. Diana battling back against your Doom champion. Send her back into those steel steps. Siri now doing likewise with Diana. Kind of phased right through those steps and into that ring post. Fucking wizardry. So we got some big things coming towards the channel. We're going to get into that in a little bit. And here we go. It's Diana. Siri facing off. Siri driven into those steel steps once again. Trying to land a shot with that ladder, but no go for Kelly Black. I would love to see it. It's only happened 1 or 2 times here on the channel. Crushing Kelly being driven into those steel steps once again. This time Diana finally tossed back inside the ring. Siri has the opportunity. Going for the finisher, but got blocked there by Diana. Here we go. She's got her up. And there it is. And a rear naked choke looking to win this match right here. No, it's a sleeper hold. And we got Jesse Jackhammer in the house. How you doing? Low drop kick taking out Diana. But here we go. The GOAT's curse. Locked in deep. Can Kelly retain the title? There's a drop kick from behind, breaking up the hold. And here we go, straight back into another submission. Oh, no, not a submission. That is a pin attempt. We got 1, 2. Oh, near 3 for your champion. Almost walked away, retaining that title. Getting intense now. That kendo stick shattering over the back. And here it is. The nail in the coffin. I do believe that's what she calls it. Beautiful standing drop kick by Siri Bloodyard. Now driving that shoulder into the mat. We got a hell of a competitive match here for the title. We've got a 1, 2, and we got a new champion in Siri Bloodyard. Bringing moral gold home to the underground. Yes, Sour Fang is your internet champion. There's that lawn dart maneuver. Thought it was over for Diana right there. Somehow she was able to gain consciousness. A hell of a battle. This could have been the final stroke right there, but Indeed, it was a good fight, but ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match and your new Doom champion, she is Siri Bloodyard. Some animosity shown there by crushing Kelly Black. That was a hell of a victory for Siri. Her first title opportunity, taking home a big win and the title. Can't ask for much better. But ladies and gentlemen, up next, a first blood match. It is Sin taking on Yeti Bloodyard. Got one Bloodyard winning the title. We're going to see the next one bleed? I fucking hope so. Hope everyone's enjoying their day. Now, since we got a little bit of time here, so I posted this in the chat last night. I was up till, well, I was on the phone with my brother Ben till 3:30 this morning. He lives out in Alberta these days. And we're going to be bringing you a very personal inside look at us. It's going to be called Breaking the Walls Down. There's going to be comedy. There's going to be some serious discussions. And, you know, a lot of reflection on our lives, as well as just some plain straight up idiocy. Then we're going to be bringing back an old podcast. We're going to bring back what started this channel, and that is the reviewing of wrestling shows. I don't know which shows we're going to be reviewing. Is it going to be WWE, or is it going to be AEW, or do I just say, you know what, fuck those two. Let's start checking out what New Japan is doing. You know? There's a lot of bullshit. Oh my God, fuck you and your phone call. I don't need you. I don't know who it was, but I just hung up on him. Yes, Sin has changed in a big way. And then there's going to be some, there's going to be a podcast just strictly based on just goofing around and doing some crazy shit. Me and my kids are gearing up for a Hot Wings challenge. And that one, the final one, is going to be so fucking deadly. I'm going to be regretting this so much, but we're going to be doing that. I think we're just going to record it, and then I'll upload it. But it's going to get nasty. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on with the first blood match here. Sin versus Yeti Bloodyard. What in the world? Hello? Who is this? Okay. Oh, I did not know about this. I have not received anything. Yeah, that is my address. No, I'm gonna have to cancel it because I don't know if I was supposed to prepare for anything or anything, you know? Yeah, well, you start your prep on Thursday, the 27th. Yeah, and I have not received anything in the mail, so I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
I can email you the proper instructions if you want to still confirm with this
Um,
or just want to reschedule.
I'm gonna reschedule. Just resend all that information along with the new date.
Did you want to pick a day to reschedule or?
No, I don't need to pick a date.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm good with anything.
Okay, so I will cancel it and I will just put you back on the waiting list.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, bye.
Wow, fuck you. I am so sorry, folks. I thought I hung up on the person. I'm still doing the show, and god damn it, I actually accepted the call. Yeah. I just said, fuck it, I cancel the appointment. Oh my god. How's it going, Killshot? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is our first blood matchup. Two of the biggest, two of the baddest here in the RWO. All right now, hailing from Warrior Nation, he is Sin. Sin, a former Wasteland champion, a former ruler of the Wasteland. And from what I have been told, Mr. Pete Wall paying this man handsomely to lay down for him. Now, Mr. Wall is your Wasteland champion. But we seen, before he scurried the hell out of Dodge yesterday, that he's going to be defending that title, and it is against another big man, 6'10". All kinds of trouble in D-Train. That is our main event here today. This man goes way back to the Facebook wrestling era and beyond. This man has been a creation of mine since, hell, PS1 days? No, N64. I believe it was N64 days. And he has changed his look so many damn times, but the attitude stays the same. Just as, ornery as he always has been. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen. The former Himalayan Hustler. Your former Himalayan High Lord. Your former Evil Circus Champion. He is Yeti Bloodyard. And I say former in many, many ways, because I am your Alpha Yeti. I am your Evil Circus World Champion. I took your pride, I took your manhood, and I shoved your nose right in your butt, well, your son's butt. There you go. As Yeti losing his alpha status to Booger Ray, I walked up and I just booted that little punk-ass bitch right in the teeth. Took the alpha status from him. You're only and true Alpha Yeti. Sitting here, calling your match here, live, as Yeti's stomping away at the brain pan of Sin. We're going to have to figure out what is going on with Sin lately. He has not had much fight in him. Not since taking that payday from Mr. P. Wall. And there we go. Big gourd buster there by Yeti Bloodyard. Remember, first blood rules, folks. You bleed, you ain't getting stitches, you're just getting kicked out of here. But it's animosity between Warrior Nation and the Underground really heating up as of late. Yeti back in control, another gourd buster. You gotta love that name. It's like popping a gourd, you know? What is a gourd? And there's a short arm clothesline combination here by Yeti Bloodyard. The biggest man here in the wasteland, 7 feet tall, over 400 pounds. All right, now just ragdolling on Sin. There you go, finally getting some offense in, but quickly reversed. Yeti with the pounce. Heading back to the outside, though, and so is Sin. Another steel steps being gripped up here and effortlessly hoisted up. Cracks it right in the brain pan of Sin. Well, it's not that kind of gourd. And here we go. Teardrop suplex right in the steel steps. Holding on tight. There's the second. We're going to see a third. Yes, he's going for the trifecta right here. That is a lot of energy being expended there by Sin. 400 pounds and hitting a trifecta teardrop suplex. It's going to take a lot out of you. Not just your energy, your stamina, but take a lot out of your back. Sin now tossed right into the ring apron. Yeti trying to get the big man back inside the ring. Back after those steel steps. Not a wise decision here. Allowing Sin to get back to his feet. Here we go. Another pounce. Sin has had next to no offense in this match. Absolutely no defense. Finally getting another shot in. He's hit 2 boots and he's hit that trifecta teardrop suplex combination. And as we can see once again, it's Yeti in control. A big splash. Wrecking the ribs of Sin here. His game is off. Maybe losing some pride in taking a payday instead of reigning over the wasteland as he should have. So steel steps once again, biding his time, allowing Sin to get back to his feet and crashing down on the spine are those steel steps. No mercy shown from Yeti Bloodyard at all. And there's a jawbreaker staggering the former Wasteland champion. Yeti, a former ruler of the Wasteland. These guys are double tough. But as you can see, something seriously going on with Sin these days. The fight seems to have disappeared. Needs to show some signs of life here, does Sin. Yeti bringing out the, oh geez, a ladder. Not a ladder. Aren't the steel steps good enough? Here we go, chopping away at the spine. Oh, and there it is, dumpster juice. Loading up the boot, and there's the punt. Could have been over. Did not lacerate Sin. No movement, no signs of life from Sin here. He is down and out, finally. But at the ready is Yeti Bloodyard. Misses his opportunity. Here we go, finally cracking down. That was a loaded fist right there. I believe he pulled out some brass knuckles on Yeti Bloodyard. Finally able to capitalize Sin. Working over Yeti Bloodyard with those steel steps. You need to keep beating him down. Indeed, he did take very much time, way too much time with those steel steps, but back at the steps once again. This time Yeti changing direction. Oh, here we go. Big splash in the corner. If that don't realign your spine, I don't know what will, but that pounce was blocked this time. Sin, he's got him. And there it is, a bitch slap. Wow. Diving forearm misses its mark, but the boot finds the abdomen. Collar and elbow here, the Irish whip. Sin off the ropes. Went for a headbutt. There was a meeting of the minds, but it went absolutely nowhere. And now that vicious bear hug. Can you imagine a 7-foot-tall behemoth, 400 pounds, the arms the size of Yeti, gripping you up and just squeezing every last breath out of your lungs? How's it going, South Beach Wrestling? And there it is, a choke slam. Have plenty of weapons inside the ring. I don't know why he was going to the outside. Missed his opportunity, but yet he's still in control. And we've got blood. Yeti takes a big win. Too little, too late for Sin to show some signs of life in this matchup. All it was a snake eyes for ya. Busting open Sin there. Match over. Yeti takes another big win over Warrior Nation. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, he is Yeti Bloodyard. Got a lot of channels on this show, folks. Crushing Kelly Black with BMWF. We got South Beach Wrestling. We've got Clinton's Warp Productions. We've also got the man inside that ring, Wild-Eyed Yeti, the naked one. We've got Blaze McCoy on Blaze Radio. We've got D-Train's show. We've got Shifty. Hell, the people in the chat could probably list a lot more than I could. My memory, I keep as much as I can retained. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event. And we were just speaking to this man, D-Train. Yes, coming out of nowhere, challenging Mr. Pete Wall for the Wasteland title. And, you know, he might be my little brother. And I might be an angry son of a bitch. But I have to allow it. So suck it up, little brother. It's time to get down to ringside. It's time to put on a show. And let's see if you can put D-Train in his place. You have a document of all channels. Well, that's good. I don't keep things in front of me and just list things off. I just go off the top of my brain pan. That's the way I've always worked on this channel. It's straight from the hip. What comes out, comes out. That's what she said. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Time to knuckle up, put up, and shut up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event of the evening. It is for the Wasteland Championship title. Ladies and gentlemen, when you hear that train a-rolling, it ain't the A train. It ain't the B train. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the D train, coming straight out of Bone City. The D train returning to the Wasteland. He will get warriored up, believe that. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, D train arriving. He wants the big dog. Now, I don't know if Mr. Pete Wall is the big dog, but he is a dog, and he's ready. And if he's not, I'll strip him of his damn title. A hardened demeanor on this man since arriving here in the Wasteland, but here he is. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, he hails from Warrior Nation. He is your Wasteland champion. He is the evil Mr. Pete Wall. Yeah, he said the fans were so fucking stupid he had to even write it in his face paint that he was evil, so they just understood for a change. You know, sometimes I gotta agree with him. Look at that little girl in the front row drooling like a little stooge. Well, it's time to defend that title. Let's see if he is prepared for the likes of this man. The devil you know, the evil you want nothing to do with. And that's what it's all about right there, folks. D-Train now representing Bone City. And your Wasteland champion right there. You know, I kind of dig the face paint because it hides the fact that he might be pissing himself right now. Is he truly fearless? Or is he shaking in them damn boots? Well, he's got 6'10" of one nasty D-Train coming his way. And here we go. Coming in hot. The clothesline blocked there by D-Train. A good way to start this match off. Outsmarting the big man. Or the, well, I'm not going to call him smart. I love my little brother, but I can't call him smart. There's the power. Oh, and a gut buster. Trying to take the ribs out of Mr. P. Wall. And it has been all D-Train right from the bell. Wow, amazing cartwheel there. Amateur style takedown into that nasty clothesline, gearing him up, and here we go, swinging neck breaker. D-Train has been all going. You know what happens when you get that trainer rolling. Ain't no stopping it. But here we go, submission hold applied, the abdominal stretch, hooking that ankle, really adding the pressure to those abdominal muscles. But the power of D-Train prevailing once again. Here we go, got caught midair, went for a crossbody, and found nothing but another knee right to the ribs there. Oh, went for a roundhouse, so uncharacteristic of D-Train. Capitalizing Mr. Wall, though, tripping him up and going straight outside for the steel steps. Who would have figured? But from behind is D-Train. There we go, slipping over the big man's shoulder. There's the chop block. Smart thinking. You take out the man's foundation. Big combination, and there's the DDT. You can see that was full contact on that arena floor. Writhing in pain was D-Train. Back to those steel steps. Not smart play here by the champion. Here we go, D-Train coming back, boot to the abdominal region. Off the ropes! And there, wow, they collided. Big time crossbody. Both men came charging. And here's the comeback tour by the champion. Catching the boat, there's the sweep of the leg. Get himself pumped up, worked up. Is your Wasteland champion. And here we go. The pile driver. Going old school is Mr. Pete Wall. Dragging the carcass of D-Train. Is it over? There's some signs of life there by D-Train. The power of those man's legs. Damn. Sending the champion across the ring into the corner. Eats an elbow, however. D-Train firing back. Here we go. Those ham hocks landing every damn time. Snap suplex. You see the leg of the champion draped over that step. There gotta be some injury right there to Mr. Pete Wall. Can he survive the onslaught of D-Train? Here we go, working those ribs now once again. Oh, and the uppercut! Caught him square in the jaw. There it is, the choke slam, just for good measure. You gotta watch out for that train wreck, though. I have no doubt about it. Oh, Jesus. I believe he calls it driving the spike home. And it could be over right here. We got one. We got two. A big kick out by the champion. Mr. Wall still very much alive in this matchup. Went in for the train wreck. Did D-Train. Gripped up here. Big suplex. Rolling out of the ring. Landing right on top of those steel steps. Did not do any favors to D-Train here. But driving the champion back. Here we go. Collar and elbow once again. There's the scoop slam. Continuing to work over the challenger, but D-Train seems to have an answer every time the champion comes at him. Got wrench power bomb right there. D-Train not leaving anything out of this matchup. Here we go. Beautiful. That extra impact by pulling Mr. Wall up off the mat or the floor, hitting that back suplex and continuing to pummel on that brain pan. And he's busted wide open. That pain is going to mask the blood, but by God, D-Train just bringing the fight today. When you get an opportunity to shine in the main event, you gotta fucking take it. I guess he decided he does not need the table, and it does look like there might be blood on the brain pan of D-Train here as well. And there it is, that Uranagi slam. No forgiveness on that arena floor. You have about a half an inch of mat separating you from concrete. And now that pile driver. An unbelievable brawl this has turned into, and D-Train bringing everything to this fight. That spiral brain buster right there, continuing to work on the neck and the head. The champion, I don't see him prevailing at all. I don't see him retaining. He might be the co-host here on Pillar to Post, but this dog ain't got nothing left in this fight. Here we go, that crossbody catching D-Train low. Enough to take him off his feet. Should have gotten some distance. And here we go, that crucifix takedown. That lariat, a glancing blow, but D-Train reeling up against the barricade. But you can see there's not much gas left in the tank of the champion. And now D-Train lacerated. His forehead getting busted open on the barricade. The opportunity is at hand. If Mr. Wall can retain that title, he's proven something. He can prove he can actually go in that ring. He doesn't need to pay someone to lay down for him. I'm here to inform you the champion will be the face of Mayhem. Here we go. Could it be? Yes, it is. There it is. Train wreck. D-Train could be the face of Mayhem right here. We got one. We got two. It is over. We got a new Wasteland champion here on Mayhem. D-Train took just as much as he gave, and by God, returning to the RWO, and now your Wasteland champion. You can't ask for much more. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, he is your new Wasteland champion. He is D-Train. Wow, what a main event. Both men gave just as much as they took. The back and forth was real, but in the end, well, D-Train, the power, the size, it prevailed over the tyrannical Mr. Pete Wall. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you very much for joining us here, concluding the showcase that is Mayhem. And we will have more information on it for you this weekend on the draft and how it's going to break down. But ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you. Thank you for those that watch the replay. For now, I am out of here.